We should be able to change genes because it is a good treatment to remove disease. Modifying the defective genes, called gene therapy, is the only treatment that can cure many hereditary disease. When I say gene therapy, it uses a good DNA code to replace the mutated gene. For example, hereditary disease like the progressive supranuclear palsy is a degenerative disease that touches the vision, the language, the motricity, and the balance. The gene therapy in this case is the only treatment that can remove this disease. So the gene will function properly and the person doesn't have the disease anymore.
Modification of genes can lead athletes to modify their muscle mass and strengthen their bones. Therefore, it allows athletes to perform better, and this is not natural. We call that cheating. So, like let's say in the Olympic Games, it would not be the person who got the best skills, but it would be the person who got the best gene modification, so it would be disappointing for the fans.
Yes, but if we have the technology to change genes, the law will be applied. For example, we can put a law for limited doctors that will have the formation to change genes. This will prevent the illegal gene modification. Another benefit of modifying genes is because when we modify genes to remove disease, in long term is good economically. Maybe it is expensive to pay to do the gene therapy, but you pay one time and you don't need to pay more for the rest of your life because you don't have the disease anymore. The gene therapy replaces all treatments, all medication and therapy with professional. So changing the genetic will have economical benefits.
Yes, I know, I understand, but I think it wouldn't be a good idea economically, because we have to invest for the research of it, of the genetic modification, and I think we should invest our taxes for like education purposes. So if we allow genetic modification, some people will abuse of it. Let's say like some people will change their hair color, height, weight, size of lips, or nose. So the identity will completely change with those modifications, and we won't even recognize the persons. And the new genes will be transferred to the kids that won't have a natural identity.
Yeah, but when we change the gene that is problematic, we can go to root of it and completely eliminate the disease. Because if we always change the defective gene for the correct DNA code, one day the disease that relates to that gene will disappear because the rest of the generation will have the correct gene. So nobody will have the disease through genetic modification. So it is able to eliminate the problematic gene.